Okay, C or D, converge or diverge. If converge, find the sum. It's not geometric, so it must be telescoping. First step in telescoping is to do partial fraction decomposition to break this up into two fractions. So A and B. So multiplying by the denominator. You've done this lots of times, so I'll skip that intermediate step. So now I'm going to let n equal -3. So that gives me 2 equal b times -2. So that gives me b equal -1. So if I let n equal -1, 2 again, equal to a, so a is 1. All right, so this breaks up into two fractions. So my a is 1 and my b is -1. Okay, so two really important, n equal 1 to infinity. Two really important things after you've done partial fractions. Make sure your subtraction sign is in the middle and do not split this up into two separate sums. Keep it together. So my next step is to find my S sub n, my nth partial sum. So I'm plugging in n equal 1. So I get 1/2 minus 1/4 plus. Now I'm plugging in n equal 2. So I get 1/3 minus 1/5, n equal 3, 1/4 minus 1/6, plus n equal 4, 1/5 minus 1/7. Okay. So I'm kind of scanning to see, can I see my canceling? I think I can. Okay, so dot, 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 dot. I like to leave lots of room. So I am going to at least write down the last term, the nth term. And the one before it, the n minus first term. So plugging in n minus 1 everywhere there's an n. And I might need more. I'm just going to leave space for it, right? Okay, so let's find the canceling pattern. So the 1/2 stays, not canceling with anything. This 1/4, so I see that's the last one in this group. I'm going to skip a group and cancel the first one in this group. The 1/3 stays. The 1/5, the -1/5, last one in this group, skip a group, cancel with the first one in this group. So the 1/4 are gone, the 1/5 are gone. So now I get to think about the pattern. So the 1/6 will be the last one in this group. I'll skip a group and cancel with the first one in this group. The 1/7 will do the same. Okay, so remember that the pattern was if I have 2 in the beginning, I should have 2 at the end, right? So let's just make sure if I wrote down a couple more. So it's the last one in this group, skip a group, first one that would cancel, last one in this group, skip a group, first one. Go away, go away. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, then it's the last one in this group, skip a group, first one in this one. Last, so then I can see, and then this one would go with one back here. So I'm looking to see what the last two are, and I can see them. So my S sub n simplifies to 1/2 plus 1/3 minus 1 over n plus 2 minus 1 over n plus 3. These are really long problems, and I'm going to give you credit for all of the steps, right? So that's the nth partial sum. So how do you find the sum? You take the limit as n goes to infinity of the S sub n. So I'm going to put all of that inside the limit. And you know that those two terms will go to 0, so I'll get 1/2 plus 1/3. That's the sum. Phew.